Hafizah, New Year's resolution. Good luck.
My name is Hafizah and I have a dream. My dream is to travel around the world. My dream is to retire in my 30s and travel around the world. I understand that there's a process where I am right now and to where I want to be. So this process involves doing things out of my comfort zone. Thus came in my New Year resolution for the 2014 or this year. That's to do things out of my comfort zone. And one of the things that is I'm not comfortable with is speaking in front of the public like what I'm doing right now, and because I will have butterfly while talking, and I don't really enjoy the spotlight being on me. So this is a big step forward for me to change and to grow. I'm a mixed Malay-Chinese, and people will expect that I will talk very fluent Malay and fluent Chinese because I'm a mix, but that's not the case. I don't talk fluently in both the language and even English, so I don't talk fluently in 3 languages. Despite not being able to talk very fluently and being good in Mandarin, I challenge myself to practice to speak Mandarin as I found a platform to practice my communication and speaking skill in UBDFM, where we have the online broadcasting in UBD. It's a platform that I see the opportunity to learn to improve my Mandarin and communication skill and the way how I speak and how I sound. I remember that day when I go for the audition, it was raining that day. It was raining quite heavily, and the audition takes place at the language center. So I'm done with class around 2:30 and the audition started at 2. So I went my way to language center and climbed the stairs. While I climbed the stairs, I questioned myself if I can do this. I keep questioning myself. Can I go back? No need to take the audition. I keep questioning because I know I'm not good at DJing, MCing, and talking. Even talking with normal people on normal occasion, very bad at that. So I keep questioning, but I feel like I'm determined. While I walk up the stairs, I feel like I'm determined to do this. I know I'm not good, but to grow to where I want to be, to retire early and travel around the world, it takes a big process and a big change for me to do that. So with this, I'm determined to go for the audition. And when I went in the audition, I was alone at that time. The judges were there, and I was the only one for going for the audition at that time. So they put me for 2 minutes at the back of the background and let me take a brief rest for me to relax, and they give me a script. The script is in Malay and in Chinese. For the audition video to read. So I did not expect there was a script reading for the audition. So I was flustered. I was quite flustered and quite nervous as well because I did not expect this to happen. But then I told myself there's 2 languages, Malay and English, but I told them I want in Mandarin. But they said they didn't have Mandarin script, so I tell them that I will just speak out in Mandarin and audition in Mandarin. So during the audition, I flustered and nervous, but I stand strong on my 2 feet, and then they asked me to sit. When I sit, I feel weaker. I feel weaker when I sit. So I just stand and then they auditioned me and they asked me questions and asked me to have a brief DJ session and how to know how to speak. I came in with the determination to impress and to show my passion to the judges why I want to do this, even though I'm not good at doing the pose that I want to do. And a few days later, I was told that I got in the slot as being a DJ. So at that time I was quite happy because I didn't expect I got in, but yes, I was quite happy and overwhelmed by the news. And it was a good opportunity for me to practice on my communication skill. I understand that yes, it takes more than being able to speak up, being able to communicate with people to achieve my dream of retiring early and travel around the world. But this small step that I take out of my comfort zone will bring me closer to my dream. And for the last few months, I have encountered financial restriction on my allowance, because in UBD we have 358 allowance that given by the government. Deducting the 358, I paid 106 for my insurance, monthly insurance, and leaving over $252 for my allowance for spending. But this 252, what I do with it, because I decide I attend a seminar back in December, the Million Mind Intensive, and they saw a course seminar. And when the speaker was standing on stage and selling the package and the seminar, I was attracted to purchase the seminar. He was calling me. I can feel like he was, you must buy this seminar. He was like calling me, yes, I will buy that. Without any deep thinking or further thinking, I just rush and buy. It cost me around 3,000, around 4,000. I had a bit of savings, enough to pay for the first installment. But what I'm gonna do for the next few months, with only 258 left every month coming into my bank account. So okay, I keep put down after. But when I purchase, I just very yes, I will find the way. After that few days after that, oh my God, how am I gonna raise that kind of money? But I managed to go through and pay the installment. And then again, I managed to pay through the installment. Came again another problem. The 4,000 does not include the hotel fees that the seminar is held in Singapore. So how am I gonna raise the money to pay for the hotel? Again, I asked myself. But luckily, I thought of because it's I end my exam around May, so I was thinking of taking a part-time job in maybe UBD core. So okay, I think I can do this. Yes, I can find a part-time job. And then I found an opportunity where the EAC posts a competition, the business case competition. They post here first prize Hong Kong, second prize 2,000, third prize 1,000. What attracts me is the first prize to Hong Kong. I don't think about raising money for the hotel. I want to go Hong Kong first. Then so I joined in the competition and I aimed for the first prize to Hong Kong. And while I still in the process of wanting to join the competition, I wrote down my aim in life and my aim in life. My goal, what I want, first prize Hong Kong, second prize 2,000 and 1,000. Okay, if I win the first prize, I go to Hong Kong, or second prize, because we will be competing for four people. So the 2,000 will be divided by 4 people, so 500 each. If 1,000 is 250. I write down 250, 500 Hong Kong. These 3 goals I write down in my notebook. I usually write down what I want in my notebook. And then came the day of the competition. Oh my God! I was announced being the first team I was chosen to win the first prize. And the first prize, I did not know the first prize actually exists. I just know that the first prize is to go to Hong Kong. I did not know there's additional cash prize for the first team. That's $3,000. Oh my God, I was really overwhelmed by the whole situation. I can swear you guys, I was the most happiest person ever in the room. Really happy. Okay, that 750 can pay for the hotel. And I get to go to Hong Kong as well. So it's very overwhelming and everything for me. And in conclusion to my whole story, I believe when we make a statement or decide to do something, the universe is there to support us. Yes, and the positivity and the whole vibe of I will do this will happen. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, Hafizah.